So they'll be calling you a radical. I wanted to get this up on Ocean Day. This is historic. This is probably the most historic video you'll ever see in your life. I want to do it here on the beach. But it's a really super high tide here in a few. So I wanted to make sure I did this. This is data that's never been seen before. Compiled. Let me get out of the shadows. Get this right there. Compiled in Fukushima, Japan. This is historic. I mean historic. I wanted to do this on Ocean Day. Being I had emergency surgery on Earth Day. Okay. This is compiled between 2011, the Fukushima disaster, and summer of 2012 in Japan. This is historic data. Rachel compiled it. She was trapped there. She said the only information she was getting in my videos. Kevin Blanch. I'm going to do this on World Ocean. Kill the ocean. As they've emergency closed the Copper River. Never been seen. This is 150 miles away. All the schools. She compiled it. The cover up. Spent her own money at independent labs. She's given it to me with permission. She backed out. Why did she back out the Fukushima fight? She got scared. See the school? See the readings? She says she was right here in San Diego. She come home in 2012. She avoided me. She says because she was afraid. Like, I mean, most of the activists, and I don't blame them because I don't give a shit. I mean, I got leukemia, remember? Think about the timing of my leukemia. I got leukemia the day I was due to speak to psychiatry. You know how famous I was at the time? Ha! Fall of 2011. I was in a bone marrow transplant, the whole Sun and Offering nightmare. So, this is all very historic stuff. Madam Curie. Oh, it won't kill you. Yeah, okay. You researchers, you can get to work on it. I'm not going to do all your work that well. I guess I am. I am the researcher. The scientist, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, the activist, all the hats I have to wear. It's historic. This is 150 miles all through the school districts all over. Labs tested it. Historic. Really historic. The readings are off the hook. It's just more proof of the greatest cover-up in human history. By the way, Trump is just like Obama. He's a beans bitch. And this is before Fukushima. The school districts were passing out. Afraid of it, but not now. Rachel gave me this, so. Historic data. Get it done by the beach. Huh, these ratings are off the fucking charts. Deadly. The cover up of Fukushima, very real. Go back. She did it. Hope you can see it. I'll redo it. Never been seen. Historic, unclassified. Apparently Kevin Blanch has been classified, the Army Corps engineer just told me. They've emergency closed fishing on the Copper now, indefinitely. Very historic stuff. Never been seen before, ever. Just keep at it. Oh, God. Don't get it wet. Just more first. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's go through it again. Fukushima's right there. Oh, it ain't gonna hurt you. Cover up's in earnest. I got so lucky and got the low tide right there the other day. I mean, that's the lowest it's been in a long time. You know, and I've worked this, you know how hard I've worked. Full of cancer. Walked the whole coast from Mexico to San Francisco. Documented all the tide pools. Oh, it's just coincidence all tide pools for Fukushima. Salmon collapse. The only person on earth that predicted this to a T, the Great Pacific Jam. The greatest Ph.D. in human history, Kevin Blanch. She says, you're the only one we had, Kevin. Still I'm the only one you have. They get afraid, of course they get afraid. I hope you can see it. Really historic data. If you can't see it, I'll redo it. I want to do this on World Ocean Day. Remember, she gave up her activism and came home right here to San Diego, and she's from here. She's living in Japan. She has 3 young children. One of her children actually got some cancer. She knows all about the Reagan. Well, she knows up until 2012, but then she quit. Completely stopped. She avoided me. I've been down here so many times because they got afraid. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. But I have it now, and I'm not afraid. I fear no evil. I sure, you know, I love this one. This is before Fukushima. And it was, oh no, it won't hurt you. It's good for you. Stay with me. Only one man here. Here we go. Don't get it wet, Ken. Labs and had it tested in schools, her house, all over, in front of public offices, off the chart, 150 miles away, not meters, miles from. I mean, this cover-up's the greatest cover-up in human history. Same thing here. Same thing here. They crashed Radnet, remember? Gina McCarthy, she did such a good job. Obama the rat made her head of the EPA. Barbara Boxer's own office told me, Kevin Blanch, you've been classified. What? How can I mean, I got an email from a guy from the Army Corps of Engineers. He says, yeah, it was, what? Yeah, a guy full of AML leukemia, critical condition. What a fucking scientist I ended up being, huh? Holy fuck. There it is. Never been seen. It's historic. I mean historic. I want to get this up on International Ocean Day. So there it is. There it is. There it is. My historic work from the scars. I ripped open heart. I mean, I got scars up and down. I was given 2 months to live in 2011. I've done this in critical condition, all of it. Replaced the organ valve because the chemo worked heart valve. Emergency gallbladder surgery just a month ago. You know, everybody turns their back. I've been relentless. I've been ruthless. Fight for her. She fights me. Kevin Blanch. Sadly, I was right the whole time. 90% of the Pacific Ocean is already dead. If you don't believe me, look at the Typhoon videos. Ask them on the Copper River. Ask them on about, I mean, nobody predicted this to a T except me, because everybody else went in. Scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they're perplexed, they're derelict, scumbag, lazy, weakling cowards. Oh, we're going to get some nice waves. Stay tuned.